What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Run My Fade, man, and today we making that LeBron James, man, Big Bron, number 23. Come on. So I've been in the lab, I've been cooking up, man, cooking up a lot of builds, and we're gonna go with the blue and yellow for LeBron, man. He does it best, slashing and playmaking. This is his pie chart. This is his build. There's a lot of different ways to make this build. As far as physical profile goes, the speed chart is probably what I'm gonna rock with, but the speed and the strength is another good setup. You kind of lack on the vertical, but strength is good. You can also go balance as well. Balance is really good, but that's more of a long game build because you're going to have a hit on speed. But for video purposes, I'm going to show you what the strength would look like just so you can kind of get an idea. I'm just going to speed this up. I'm not going to really, just to kind of give you an idea of what it would look like physicals wise. LeBron James is actually 6'9", so that's 2.06 meters. But we're gonna actually go with the 6'8", so like more like Miami Heat, younger LeBron. And just to kind of give you an idea what the chart would look like, you'll be somewhere in that realm. That's not the fastest, but you do got some decent strength. So we're just gonna go with speed for now, just to keep it safe. I would prefer strength, but as far as a startup goes, we're just gonna go with the speed chart. Now we're gonna make this build how we really supposed to make this build, giving us 15 finishing. We're gonna max out mainly our big three, and then we're gonna put a little bit on our post fade. That's gonna give us the right amount of badges. We will need 9 shooting. As far as playmaking goes, we're gonna max out our pass and our ball handling, and then put a little bit on our post control to give us that amount of badges. And then we're gonna go ahead and touch this defense and put our block up, our defensive rebound, and we should get 8, man. We're gonna tinker around with it a little bit, and then we're gonna try to get 8 defensive badges out of this. I'd rather go with the interior versus the offensive rebound. And then we got a little bit of points. I don't know if you peeped that, but I did put 2 points on driving layup. So make sure you put the 2 points on the driving layup. So we're gonna go with this as our setup, man. Like I said, we're gonna go with the 6'8" version of LeBron. So a little bit younger LeBron. He's 6'9" now. So, but just to kind of let you know, I'll show you what it'll look like if you did go with 6'9" LeBron. This is your badge count. This is your badge up. The reason I don't want to go with 6'9" LeBron is because you get this name, the Slasher. We don't want to be boring this year, man. It's a new game, and this is the only reason I'm not trying to go with 6'9" LeBron, and I'd rather go with 6'8" LeBron because we actually get a facilitating finisher, which is the name that we're looking for. So we're gonna go with 6'8" LeBron. I even tried to split it and go 2.05 meters, but we're gonna go 6'8" LeBron. The only thing I don't like is the strength. I mean, we're gonna be, but I mean, that's if strength matters. If you wanted to go this route, you can go, we want to get maybe about like 50 strength. Let me think around. So about 50 strength, you could go this route as well. You'd be a little bit bigger, and you can be more versatile as far as like your badge setup goes. So this could give us a little bit of strength, so we want to be like 45 and lower. But it's going to lower our driving dunk just 1 tick. So we'll have an 85 driving dunk instead of an 86, what we're going to get when we minimize the weight all the way down. But this is also a great setup, though. I mean, good physicals. Also, remember, you getting gym rat, so you're getting +8. And then these are our takeovers. So you can get shot creating in this takeover. Lock take is toxic. Me personally, I would go with lock take. And then you have slashing and playmaking. But slashing and playmaking are great setups. Finishing and lock take are the only badges that's going to actually give you +10 to your speed and your acceleration. Also, giving you, if you did finishing, you'll get +10 to everything in your offense, in your finishing category, and then +5 to everything else. If you did defense, you'll have +10 to all of your defense and +5 to everything in your category. The other badges, you don't get that option. But if we went with this route, minimizing the weight, it takes away the shot creating, but you still get these options. But again, the only 2 badges you'll have is +10 is the finishing and the speed. I mean, the speed and the defending, as far as like your speed and your acceleration. You could also go with the playmaking. Playmaking is a great way. It's a great setup. You'll actually get better handling And then obviously you can hit your people and probably get some good ankle breakers this year. So that might be game breaking. But we're going to go with slashing, man. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to have a super toxic dunk because our dunk is already crazy. That'll give us +5 to our shooting categories, +5 to our playmaking, and +5 to our defensive categories. So if you look at our physicals, if we 99 plus gym rat, so we'll have a +8 to our speed, +8 to our acceleration. Plus, when you get takeover, you're going to add another +10. So that means we're already going to be in the 99 speed realm. We're going to be in the 99 acceleration realm when we get takeover, and we're 99 overall. So that's something else to think about, because with that, that's really going to be toxic. I mean, also, you're going to have a 90 driving dunk. So that's something else to think about. And then you're going to also have a 98 standing dunk. So this is a great option. And then our shooting is going to be a lot more better as well. But let's take a look at the badges, man. We don't have a lot to play with, but I'm going to keep it simple. So we're going to go Slithery Gold, Limitless Takeoff, Posterizer, Fearless Finisher, and if you want, you can switch it up like this. You can probably do something like Mouse in the House. That's a great little setup like that. Me personally, I like Fast Twitch because we want to get these dunks up quick. You can also just go something like this as a nice setup. That's a really good setup right here. This is something that you can do because Mouse in the House, if you're driving on somebody that's actually shorter than you, you'll just get a little bit of bonus. As far as shooting goes, we got to keep it quick and simple. We gonna need our Limitless Spot Up. That's more like our range extender. Sniper, I like Sniper personally, but if you don't know how to shoot really good, then you will take a penalty. So you got to make sure you're taking smart shots. Volume Shooter is also a great option if it's just on bronze, but we can also just run Catch and Shoot and Hot Zone Hunter. So I would probably run something like this. That's a great setup. If not, you can run something like this as well. But since we're gonna just be in the test builder, I'll probably, I don't know, I might not put it on. Yeah, I'll put it on. I mean, it doesn't really matter. As far as playmaking goes, you can run downhill, you can run quick chain. I mean, that's a good. I like glue hands. You'll see it pop up a lot. Hyperdrive is a great badge. Of course, we're gonna go quick first set on Hall of Fame. I'm trying to set up his badges because LeBron James actually has Bullet Passer on Gold. He actually has Dimer as well. No, he has Bullet Passer on Hall of Fame. And he has Dimer. He has a lot of other setups, but I think this would be a great kind of LeBron setup. You can get a little bit of ankle, quick chain. Hyperdrive is really good. It pops up a lot when you're just trying to dribble really quick. So I'll probably run something like this as far as playmaking goes, but you get a nice little setup. You can kind of do and play around with it however you like to set it up. But me personally, I think I'll do something like this. But remember, if you don't want to go Bullet Passer, you can just go kind of all ISO. But I mean, we're making LeBron James build, so we need to make it how LeBron will play. So we're gonna have to put some Bullet Passer on, man. And as far as defense goes, we're going to keep it quick. We only got 8 badges. So we'll probably just do like a bronze clamps or a silver clamps. Definitely got to put on rim protector and chase down block because LeBron is a great blocker. He doesn't really get a lot of credit as far as like defensive badges goes. Some people make LeBron builds with only 4 defensive badges. But we all know that LeBron definitely can get chase downs, and if we only did 4 defensive badges, that's more of like something looking forward towards legend, just because we'll need those extra 10 badges to do what we need to do. So you could play around with this build and just give them 4 if you plan on hitting legend, because then you'll obviously have 14 defensive badges and you can do it like that. That'll be kind of a better setup, but that's more in the long game. But we're going to go with a setup something like this. As far as jump shot goes, I'm just using anything, and we're just going to just use a random team. I'll probably just go against the Hornets so I can actually show you what the test builder can do, because this is probably like the most trashiest team. Besides like going against the Rockets or something. It's probably like the easiest team. I'll just say easiest team. But quick little size dunk. You can get up, man. I'll show you what the defense looks like once I actually get up off the ground. But defense is pretty smooth. You can get some great animations out of this build. as far as defense goes. Quick little hand. I wish I would have put downhill on. Then I would have actually got down there a lot faster. But Phyllis finishes, you see that popped up, but he did foul me. It's all good, man. Free throw is super easy. Another steal animation. I'm just gonna kind of just show you little clips. Nice little fancy footwork, and he fell on the ground. That was a nice little fancy. Another quick steal, and this is just all basketball IQ on me. I know how to get a lot of steals. I did a lot of steals on the other, on 21. I used to average like 4 to 6 steals a game, so it's kind of just like easy for me. It's just repetitive. But you peep the dunk, man. And again, very LeBron-like dunks off rip. I'm getting a lot of LeBron contact type of dunks. That was more of a Russell Westbrook dunk, but LeBron does a lot of stuff like that as well. Rebounds. Great rebounds with just bronze rebound chaser. You can see my badges popping up, and then a good little size up and dunk as well. That's a 4 shot. I got it slightly late and I still hit it. I did have takeover, but I had it slightly late and I still hit that shot. So that was nice. I got a nice little LeBron snatch block. This is what we do, man. Big LeBron with the blocks. I told you, we got to be like LeBron, so we need to get our block animations up. But that was nice. I'm just trying to move the ball around. You can see bullet passer popped up. And a nice little shot. Again, that was a bad shot. I don't see how he contested that. And I got it early, and he contested it. And that was with no takeover, and I hit that 3. And, I mean, dunking on this build is, like, entirely too easy. It's just godly with the dunks. So I feel like this is very, like, LeBron-like. I mean, minus the free throws, because, you know, he be a little suspect with the threes. I mean, with the free throws. But, and look at that. I mean, the dunks is I'm dunking over people, man. The dunks is going to be there. It's very dunk LeBron. And obviously we in test builder, so we haven't put any animations on. But this is kind of just giving you an idea, man. Once again, this is the facilitating finisher. And I feel like this is a great shade of LeBron James. Obviously we know that LeBron can hit threes, but he's not the greatest three-point shooter. But he is the greatest in terms of finishing and playmaking. So I feel like this is a great setup for LeBron James. But it's your boy Run My Fade, man. Like the video. Make sure you share that video too, man. And coach just called a timeout, so throw me that sub, because we out of here.